Yo, what's good, TGB, man? It's your boy Bean, and I'm back on another video. And in today's video, I'm bringing y'all the best red zone defense in Madden 23, man. I know y'all love my defensive schemes, so I'm here bringing y'all one right now. Now, this scheme, I've been running it for a little while now, like from Madden to Madden to Madden. I'm just here to show y'all it does work in Madden 23 as well. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, y'all boys, if y'all watch my streams or any videos from me last year, really, that was gameplay wise, you notice I used to run 3-4 odd like no other. Now, in this game, it's not my main defensive scheme, but I kid you not that if you throw it in a little bit with your defensive schemes and on certain points in the game, you will get stops. But that's not what this video is about. It's about red zone defense. Now, first things first, before we hop into this, make sure that your zone drops are set like this. Now, this is only for this defense. Do not play your whole game with your zone drop hooks set to 30 yards because they're gonna kill you underneath because they're gonna notice. And once they notice, they're gonna just keep hitting you underneath. So once you're like out of the red zone or you're not even using this defense anymore, do not have your zone drop set to 30. Now, as far as everything else, the only other requirement you want is to have your flats set to default. Your curl flats can be set to whatever, and all your other coaching adjustments can be set to whatever. Those are the only two that really matter when it comes to this defense. Now, as far as substitution goes, I just suggest having your fastest / best pass rushers on the outside, whether they're an outside linebacker or not. You want to have them on that outside so they can get to the QB as fast as possible. And if need be, they can break off a tackle or something on their own without taking a long time and giving that QB time to get the ball off. Now, the play call we're going to call is going to be the pinch bug 0. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make a whole lot of adjustments. Not a lot, but a good bit of adjustments, but enough adjustments to where you can still get them done before your opponent calls hike. So if you're not very good with adjustments, you're going to have to learn adjustments in order to run this defense. Now, there's multiple ways I like to run this defense. One way being, obviously, the man covers. And then we're going to create our own little zone coverage out of this. And instead of just calling different play, I just like to run it all out the same play. That's just me personally. But if you find a different way to get the same exact setup with a different play, then so be it. That's all that matters. But let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, y'all boys, now when you see sets like this, I suggest just sticking with the man coverage, man. When they have more than one tight end on the field, they have a fullback on the field or something like this, stick with the man coverage. I feel like it's gonna work for you best. You can see how many people's in the box. The adjustments you want to make though, this adjustment, you have to make this adjustment every single time, no matter if you're in zone, no matter if you're running it this way or the other way I'm gonna show you. What you want to do is you want to blitz all linebackers. I like to shift my defensive line to the left because that's the linebacker I play on, and then pinch your linebackers. Now, if you play on the right linebacker, shift your D-line to the right, and then pinch linebackers, and then put your user in the box over the center, just like how I have here. Now, this defense is all situational, obviously. Football is situational, really. But in a situation like this, I would leave the fullback free because 9 times out of 10, if they call a play action, he's going to get sacked. So he's not even going to have a chance to throw to his fullback. If he doesn't call play action, he's still going to get sacked because he's under center. Now, if they were in the shotgun and there was a man in the backfield open, what you would do is you would take one of your outside linebackers, preferably your best covering linebacker, and you want to man him up with the halfback. And I'll show y'all what I mean if they call a play, because I am going against random plays. But boom, as y'all can see, down in the red zone, easy stops. Now this is, like I said, this is random play calling, so I don't know what's coming. But okay, so like here for example, now one thing I forgot to mention is you always want to run the man coverage when it's not an even amount of receivers on the field. So as y'all can see, there's 2 receivers on the right side, 1 receiver on the left side. Here's where you want to stick with man coverage. I feel like it just works better. So what you want to do is you want to blitz all linebackers, shift your D-line, stand in the box. But you see how this halfback has nobody guarding him? You want to take the linebacker on that side of the field, man him up. You're still going to get pressure because the offensive O-line still registers Khalil Mack as a rusher. So he's kind of going to go play him a little bit, and you're still gonna have someone free. Now, one thing I suggest is either you press down and then shade over the top, and you always want to. I like to move this safety over here in front of that tight end so he doesn't get anything quick off. But you don't have to do that, man. Some people don't even see that, and you could just leave that safety on the other side of the field. But yeah, so it's pretty much the setup, man. And then you just want to touch the center and then drop back in coverage. So boom. As y'all can see, that's the only thing he's getting. And Derwin James is a great enough player to get to that. But let's set it up one more time. Boom, boom. And like y'all obviously know, if you play Madden, is no defense that's perfect, man. There's no defense that's perfect. Like I said, but if he's blocking his halfback, leave him on a blitz. Leave that outside linebacker on a blitz, man. So boom. As y'all can see, everything's strapped, and we have an easy stop, man. All right, y'all boys. Now look, for the second setup, what you want to do is you want to base a line first. Now, obviously, you still do those same front seven adjustments I said before. Blitz off, shift, pinch. But you want to take your two safeties, put them in hook curls, and then take your outside cornerbacks, put them in hard flats. And that's all you really have to do. Now, the CPU may pick up and find something open against this, but I promise you, against users, it's an easy bait. Because you're disguising one thing, or you're showing one thing, but it's really something else. It's a blitz that's coming in hot, and they're not going to know what to do. Most people, what they do is they throw to the first thing they see when they know you're blitzing. And what this defense does is it plays underneath very heavy. So those safeties are going to come down on a lot of stuff. And then those outside corners, they're going to come down on a lot of stuff. And you're going to have easy interceptions. And then plus the pressure, which makes it a whole lot better. But let's wait for him to call hut. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean. So boom. Well, I fell that time. But as you can see, boom. Just like that's exactly what's going to happen against the user. I did not expect the CPU to do that, even with my user falling down. Let's go ahead and head over to instant replay right quick. So as y'all can see, my user fell down. I'm supposed to be dropping back into coverage across the middle of the field. But although this is not the best play call from anybody, as you can see, we have one guy free, two guy free, and then if we had if he waited a little bit more time, we had three guys coming free, but he just shed his block. Now, what I mean by this, as y'all can see, this corner was playing all the way up here. And so you think the underneath is open, but in reality, he's coming down, he's playing that. And if I had, you feel me, a better DB there, probably could have been 6. Now let's go ahead and set it up one more time. So first of all, base line, blitz all, shift, pinch, hook curl, hard flat. Look something like this. Now boom. Now me personally, I don't really like running this defense against a tray formation, but it can work. And if you run at, obviously you can see we on that, man. 3-4 sets against a run, that's easy straps, easy gap shoots, easy TFLs, man. But boom, set it up one more time. As y'all can see, this defense is not really allowing anything, bro. And this is CPU, by the way. So as you can see, he has that streak open. But listen, when I tell you I've never gotten a streak thrown on me on those sidelines, because most people, by the time they see it, look what's going on here. He's getting pressure right here. So first of all, it's going to be a bad pass. And second of all, nobody looks to their outside streaks until they see it after. If you notice an outside streak gets open to play before, switch to the man coverage and you're going to strap them up easily. And they're probably still going to throw and you're going to have an easy interception, man. But that's the great thing about this defense. It's not perfect. Obviously, it's openings. But in the red zone, you want to... I like to play for the interception. And this is the perfect defense to play for the interception. As you can see, everybody, like almost everybody's getting free, man. There's too many one-on-ones for the CPU to really handle, and I don't even have Joey Bosa in the game. But as you can see, everything's strapped. Even these hook curls are playing these streaks back here. And so yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Defense is the only hard part about it is setting it up, man. So boom, shift, pinch, hook curl, hard flat. Look just like this. Stand in the gap, and you want to back up into coverage as fast as you can with your user. You just want to occupy, you feel me? See, every time it's going to be a bad pass because he's being pressured, but you want to occupy that center just for a little while. But boom, as you can see, it's going to be a bad pass. He's getting pressured. getting tackled every single time, and that's the whole point of this, man. Everything that gets open, it usually is not open because you're getting pressure, so you don't even have the time to really throw that pass. And that's pretty much it for this video, man. Let's go ahead and head over to the outro. Alright, y'all boys, if y'all enjoyed that defense, man, please be sure to hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Sub up and comment down below what type of videos you would like to see from me in the future, man. Whether it's scheme, wide receiver versus DB. If you want to play me in wide receiver versus DB, all you got to do is go down below in the description. Check out those links. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Discord. Hit me up on any of those apps. I will respond quickly. And so yeah, so if you're new to the channel, like I said, sub up and turn that post notification bell so you get notified every single time I post. And it's your boy Bean, and I'm out.